Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving through Drax Hall and we are giving you a tour on one of the buildings in Drax Hall. This is, well, the buildings don't have names yet, but this building is right on the main road, right when you enter Drax Hall. You can actually see it from the northern coastal highway, the main road, the highway that goes through Drax Hall. Now, as we look at this building, I want you to think of St. Anne's Bay. They don't have buildings like this in St. Anne's Bay. St. Anne's Bay is the capital of St. Anne. It's actually a very old town. One of the first towns in Jamaica, actually. So the buildings are very old. Now, do you guys realize that nobody is interested in setting up an operation in St. Anne's Bay anymore? Everybody wants Drax Hall because Drax Hall has buildings like this. There are about 20 commercial buildings going up in Drax Hall. Do you know how many going up in St. Anne's Bay? I think it's one supermarket. One. There is no commercial infrastructure going up in St. Anne's Bay. Now, let's look at that. Starbucks. They set up their operation. Drax Hall, they don't have a store in St. Anne's Bay. Bird Shack set up a location in Ocho Rios. They're setting up another location in Drax Hall, not St. Anne's Bay. Quartz is coming to Drax Hall. Quartz has a store in St. Anne's Bay. They have one in Ocho Rios. KFC came to Drax Hall. They have a store in Ocho Rios and St. Anne's Bay. So unless a company has a presence in St. Anne's Bay already, they are not going there. They are coming to Drax Hall. And you can't blame them. Drax Hall is a modern community. Unfortunately, it's not a town because it's currently listed as a suburbs of St. Anne's Bay. But all that should change very soon. I mean, I can't imagine Drax Hall not being a city or even a town in the near future. Because what happened is Drax Hall, a lot of housing developments came to Drax Hall, and they are modern developments, gated communities, state of the art homes, and they sold like hot bread. You built Drax Hall Manor, 700 homes, sold out before they even started construction. A lot, and it's diaspora that's buying these things, people in Canada, US, England, and that opened the floodgates. 1,000 house development sold out. Right now, every piece of land in Drax Hall is sold, and the developments, if they haven't started already, they're going to start. Palm Beach Estate, I think that's the name of it, sold out. Drax Hall follows the Richmond model. And Richmond Estate is without a doubt the nicest community you will find, not only in Jamaica, in the Caribbean. But Drax Hall took that model and they built thousands of homes. Thousands. And thousands more under construction. Drax Hall has extended up into the hills. Now, because you had that level of development, people started to come with commercial buildings now. KFC came, Starbucks came, and they're doing very well, even though they have stores in Ocho Rios, which is 5 minutes away in one direction, and St. Anne's Bay, 2 minutes away in the other direction. Drax Hall just has the crowd. And would you want, let's say you are on the road and you want to get something to eat, would you really want to go into this 200-year-old town with narrow streets and congested roads, and you don't have anywhere to park? When you go to these food establishments in Drax Hall, sometimes you have to park on the side of the road and pray you don't get a ticket. There's nowhere to park. It's a congested old town. While you could just exit off the main road, you can see the food stores from the main road in Drax Hall. They have good parking. You don't have the problem with the congested area. They even have drive-throughs for the establishments. Much easier. People want that kind of comfort. They want the modern facilities. That's why they're not going to Drax Hall. I mean, to St. Anne's Bay. That's why everybody's coming to Drax Hall. And it should be an eye opener for the government and these municipal corporations. Now, I'm going to give you another example. Look at the Morant Bay Urban Center. Sold out. You have stores coming to the Morant Bay Urban Center is a state of the art facility, brand new. They're putting up modern buildings, not these old 200-year-old buildings that you have in Morant Bay. You have a modern courthouse, a modern tax office, not the ones where you have to stand up outside for hours just to get inside. It's an eye opener not only for the Jamaican government, but the municipal corporations that guess what? People want modern facilities. Now, let's talk about the investment side. Hilo never had a store in Morant Bay. They never had a store. They have a store now at the Morant Bay Urban Center. It's under construction. KFC was never in Morant Bay. They have a store in the Morant Bay Urban Center. They have a new tax office, a new courthouse, a new municipal corporation. NCB has a new building going up over there. This is what people want, modern facilities. And this is why Drax Hall does so well. This is why the Morant Bay Urban Center does so well. Now just remember, these stores were never interested in Morant Bay. In Drax Hall, you have Tools Hardware setting up. I think their store is open. But nobody's interested in St. Anne's Bay. None of these. If they don't have a store already there, nobody's interested in going there. So this is definitely an eye opener, especially for the municipal corporations. You have to fix up these old towns. Now, I've heard people leave comments that I'm against historic buildings. I'm not against historic buildings. What I'm against is a rundown building that has no roof, that has no use, that's just there as an eyesore. The building has no roof, it has no windows, but it's a historic building, so nobody wants to demolish it and put up something new. I'm not against historic buildings. History is very important, but you don't have a old rundown building with no roof in a major town. But we'll talk about that in another video. So guys, let me know what you think about everybody wanting to come to Drax Hall and nobody wanting to go to St. Anne's Bay. I would not be surprised if people start to close stores in St. Anne's Bay and move the location to Drax Hall. But remember now, the commercial buildings, over 20 of them are under construction. Some might be open. So again, if you ask me, probably most of these buildings are booked out already. It's just that they haven't finished and the people haven't booked out this built out the space yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if stores start to close in Drax Hall and move over to close in St. Anne's Bay and move over to Drax Hall. So guys, let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.